Hey guys, it's Alicia here from Daily Mail Australia. We're chatting today to Liv Sturgiss, who gets mistaken for Taylor Swift. Can you believe it? Can't really tell why looking at her. How are you going?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Thanks so much for coming in. Now, you met Taylor Swift recently, which is incredible. Can you tell us all about it, how it happened?
Well, basically, she saw a Tumblr post on my blog about my mum passing away, and she wanted to send her condolences in person, basically. So on the second night of 1989 Melbourne, we got a message from Taylor Nation on Twitter, and they said, where are you guys sitting, and do you want to come by the booth tonight before the show? And so we were getting messages from people at the booth, and they were saying, come by, Ali wants to meet you. Ali's one of the Taylor Nation employees, would it be? Yeah, employees. And so, we went by, and we had a quick chat to them, nothing out of the ordinary, just like, oh, hey, how are you? And yeah, so we were like, okay, think nothing of it, went to our seats, and we were going hard, like no other. And then it was the little interlude in Blank Space where she taps the little pole, and someone tapped me on the hand, and I was like, oh, what? And they go, are you Olivia? And I'm like, yeah, I am. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, and this is my friend Christy. And they say, oh, okay, have you met Taylor before? And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, do you want to? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, congratulations, you're going to Loft 89. And she gave me the wristband and the piece of paper to tell us where to meet. And then we met up afterwards and went in and met her.
Yeah, and what was she like? What did she say to you?
She's really nice. She's really down to earth, the most loveliest person, and so genuine too. What did she say? Okay, so Christy first walked in and she was like, oh my God, you're real. And then Taylor was like, oh my God, you're so cute, and gave her a hug. And then I walk in and I've got my huge heels on. She's in flats, and I was taller than her, which I thought we'd even out. If she wore flats, I wore heels, we'd be the same. But no, I was taller, and she's like, oh my God, you're so tall. And I'm like, you're so Taylor Swift.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". Apparently she's 5'11", so I was a bit surprised. Yeah.
And ever since then, kind of everyone's got to know you on social media across the globe. How has your life changed?
In real life, not too dramatically. I still work at Target. I'm still a checkout chick. People still complain to me about their faulty items, and it hasn't really changed at all in real life. But I'd say online, it's definitely done a real switch.
I know you've started a YouTube channel. You haven't actually posted anything yet. What's the plan with that?
Okay, well, I'm sort of getting things started up with my agent at the moment and management. So, when I get the all clear and that from them, and, I get some ideas of what I want to post. I've just moved house as well, so when I'm settled in there, definitely. But yeah, it'll start from there. I'm just going to have a bit of a variety. I might do makeup, I might do challenge, I might do Q&As, I might do, just posts about me talking about things that I'm passionate about,
So did you get the agent after the news kind of came out that you'd met Taylor? And were you approached, or did you approach someone? Or?
Well, for digital management, so there's there's management just for social media and that sort of thing. So I approached them because I was a little bit overwhelmed. But then on Instagram, I got approached by some model scouts and that for, modelling. So I'm sort of in the process of sending them my digitals and sort of getting a response and that sort of thing. So yeah, just waiting to sort of see how that pans out.
If that kind of all takes off, will you leave Target behind?
I don't know, at the moment I'm sort of got that doubt where I'm just like, it's not going to go anywhere too far, so, keep your day job, Liv. So, for the moment I'll try and stay with my day job, but, definitely if it took off, I'd be like, why not?
If, fans want to kind of get the Taylor Swift look, what do you kind of do in the morning? Is it all natural? You've got the features clearly. What do you do to kind of achieve the Taylor look?
Well, the red lipstick for sure. Bit of red lipstick, bit of eyeliner, it's got that classic Taylor look, but it all sort of comes down to how you hold yourself too. If if you're rude and you're, whatever, then, you know, you're not going to be compared to like one of the nicest people in the world.
Do you feel like you sometimes have to tone down your look so you're not recognised as much?
A little bit, yeah. Like, you know, if I go somewhere and I really just can't be bothered to have people take photos of me, as pretentious as that totally sounds, but I mean, it's sort of something I just deal with now. But yeah, if I can't be bothered to deal with that, I just sort of dress down, I tie my hair up, and I'll try and wear, you know, flats and jeans and, you know, just something I would normally wear anyway. But, you know, I sort of try and tone it down a bit as much as I can, which isn't too much, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, like even when I'm at Target, I wear no makeup at all. I just tie my hair back and I just put on my uniform and go, and people still tell me. So I'm like, well, I can't get away from it. It's just a fact.
Are you good at singing? Are you going to do any of that on your YouTube?
I'm thinking about doing maybe some covers. I'm not sure if I'll do Taylor songs or not, because I'm like sort of scared of, you know, such a harsh comparison between us. But I mean, I don't know, I'm sort of thinking about it because my boyfriend's a musician. He studies music and production and that sort of thing. And yeah, so I'm thinking about it. It's a maybe at this stage, because like, I mean, I can sing, but I can't sing the same as Taylor, obviously, and our ranges are completely different. Like, I've got such a limited range compared to her. So yeah, we'll see.
I know you're in a relationship, but say if we played a game of kiss, kill and marry. Is that it? Yeah?
I'm so keen.
All right. Okay, so your three options are Harry Styles, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Harry Styles, Jake Gyllenhaal and Taylor Lautner. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to marry Taylor because I'm all for Taylor squared. I might... Was it shag or kiss?
Yeah, let's do
We'll
shag.
just, yeah, well, you know, whatever that one is. Yeah, we'll go with Harry. Get a bit of Hazza in there.
Okay.
And I'll off Jake Gyllenhaal because he didn't go to her birthday party, and me being like the super protective fan I am, I'm just like, no, that's not acceptable.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? How old will you be then?
I'm 19 now, so I'll be 24. So, you know, around the same age as Tay. Probably not as successful, but I may be hoping. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I want to do acting. So hopefully I become successful in acting and I'm sort of, you know, out there doing my thing.
TV shows, movies?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the big screen. That'd be like the dream come true. I'd love to move to America and really pursue it. But, you know, I really want to learn the craft. I really want to learn as much about it as possible and possibly do like a course in it.